Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Departed this life. Departed this life. When a man, whether rich or poor, dies, is departed this life. A rich man who has multiple money, has friends, who enjoys his life with all the riches and wealth after living for above 100 years, now dies. This is a man who owns everything. He has money, he has cars, he has houses, he has riches and he has wives, he has children, he has properties, he has land, he has landed properties, riches and wealth, investments, oil wells. Is an international businessman who have associates worldwide. When he or she dies, then the law of God, which normally on earth may not be felt the way it should be, is now brought to the fore as a core. This does not apply only to this wealthy man, but to all human beings, as the case may be. For the law of God, which is divine, anchors itself in all the creation, including the gross material plane or the gross material universe and all the other planes. But at this point of the gross material universe where human being is, the law also work, the mundane, the law also work, the divine law also work. Let's continue with the story of the wealthy man. It is not because he's wealthy, trying to consider how the law or the divine law that operates in creation wo- works out, the outworking of the divine law. When the man dies, the very first day he sees himself floating, or let me say, the soul of the man is floating out of the body, and as with time, he will now find himself beside the physical body. The, the man will be looking at that point of death. He will now find that children are crying because he's dead. But because the soul of the spirit is alive, the man begins to know that after all, he is not dead, he's still alive. Trying to console the wife and the children, but they could not hear him anymore. They will now move away from the body because the body now is a dead body. But the soul is alive beside the body. Look at the burial ceremony of this wealthy associates all over the world are present at the burial ceremony. The soul of the dead body is beside the body, connected through the silver cord connecting the body with the soul. After the burial, he will discuss. He began to see his friends' discussion. He will be able to see them because the soul is not dead, the soul is alive. The soul is alive, so he's able to see them discussing. He could see what their thoughts are. He knows what he can hear what the words are, but they could not see him anymore because he has lost his physical. Then after the burial, the soul moves up top of that place where he is buried, on top of the tomb, the burial tomb. He sits there. Is connected to the soul, and the soul is firmly connected to the physical body through the silver cord. The wealthy man is so wealthy that because of his riches and wealth, he does not believe in any other thing. He does not believe in God. He does not believe in life after death. He does not believe that there is life after death or that there is any other thing. He believes that when he dies, everything has gone. Because of this reason, when after the burial, 3 months after the burial, he now begins to discover that his soul is gradually moving away from the physical body because of the loosening of the silver cord from the physical body. It will loose and stretch out. Then the soul will start moving away, will be moving away, will be moving away. But the man begins to discover that every other thing around him is dark. It's dark because he does not believe in God. He does not believe in life after. He does not believe that there is life after death, or that there is God, or that there is any other thing except when he dies, he moves into nothingness. That is his belief. For that reason, he wakes up in that so-called life after death that he does not believe as a blind man. He's blind, he's lame, he's dumb. Every other thing given to him to be able to know is what is not there, is not they are not functioning. They are there but not functioning. Therefore, this man becomes what I refer to as a person who has maybe in one way or the other disbelief that which has been created by God. Finding himself in such a situation, he becomes weakened. The body is weak. How does he live in an environment where he did not believe in? When he was on earth, he did not believe in the existence of life after death. So he becomes useless in that life. He starts from where he is, farther and farther away, farther and farther away. Because he cannot see, he cannot walk, he cannot hear. He's crawling. And as he crawls, against so many things, obstacles. Maybe if there is stone on the way, if there are blockages on the way, maybe a mountain is on the way, forests, he could not see the road. He moves as he is moving. Every other thing that is blocking his way, he will not be able to see because that is the life of somebody or any human being on this earth who, as a result of anything he or she decides not to believe in life after death, he or she, no matter how poor, no matter whatever position he must have occupied on earth, whether he is the president of the world or not, he will find himself in an environment, area region there, where even though the environment is life or the environment exists, because he will not be able to see with his physical body, hear with his ear, with the ethereal ear. He will not be able to see with his ethereal eye or his ethereal ear or speak with his mouth or any other part of his body function well. That is the destiny of a man who out of ignorance, out of stupidity, out of maybe too much of learnedness, or let me say too much of learnedness or too much of book, decides to believe in the existence of God and the afterlife. Thank you. If you do more of this video, please like and share. Like and share my